Hello, Virgo Queen. How are you?
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing good. My name is Evan. We run a podcast called the Worldwide Tea. We celebrate international drag race all across the board. So we've been following your season from the get. You just got crowned last night. Has it settled in yet? How are you feeling?
I mean, it's like slowly sinking in for sure.
Uh-huh.
I'm very excited. I'm feeling very joyful.
Very, very good. Excellent. I did see, of course, as part of the ceremony that you had last night, you did a live cover, I believe. I'm telling you, I'm not going.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And
Good.
now between that and also what we saw on the episode last night, everyone is wondering, when are you releasing music?
I mean, as soon as possible, I definitely am focused on doing that.
Really? Okay. Is there stuff already in the works or?
I mean, yes, there is
Okay.
stuff in the works, but now I'm feeling, I mean, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist that I just want to bring it to another level. So I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Absolutely. I mean, I remember Lemon saying the same thing of just like people ask me where the album is. I'm like, I'm not going to put anything out until I'm ready, until I know it's ready to be out in the world. So I get that
I
feeling
mean,
completely.
he's a Virgo as well, so that reads.
Exactly. Well, to that end too, when we was looking back at your season, it's been full of a lot of, I would say, full circle moments is probably how I define it. And the first thing too is that I kind of realized as it was happening during the finale, you started the season with a lip sync with Makayla, and then you ended it the exact same way. How
I
did you in the
know.
moment did you kind of like feel like there was this whole rounded kismet or anything that was
Oh
going
yeah,
on?
we
Okay.
both definitely felt that. I think that it was like a very special to, I mean, when we started the season, that was like so exciting. Like
Hmm.
first day, your dreams are coming true. You get to lip sync on the main stage and you're not going home. Like it was
Right.
amazing. But like to make it to the finale, I mean, that was a lot of hard work. And then to be up there next to her, yeah, definitely was a full moment, a full circle moment.
Nice. Fantastic. Did you, I mean, and truth be told, like in the moment, was this like expected? Was it like, I mean, I can only imagine the pressure of what it's like feeling in the finale moment of like, this is actually happening. Like, I'm trying to even to articulate what you're saying there. Like, were you thinking this was even a possibility at that point? Or was it just like, had you been through all these weeks right now? It's like, yes, this is owed, this is earned, this is how I envisioned it.
No, I wasn't. I was thinking that any one of us could have taken it. It was a really strong top four.
Yeah.
And, we all are very powerful in our own right. And so I think like it really just depended on like, I guess like what we did on game day when we showed up and we had to do that performance.
Yeah. Well, to that end, too, this is not the first time that you've been in TV. This is not the first time that you've done other performances as well, as I'm sure it's been going around. And I don't know if my camera can pick this up at all. No, it's not. There's
Yes.
this image of you. It is showing
I
way
see.
back on a show called The Next Star, which was hosted by Priyanka back in the day. I have not been able to find footage of it anywhere, but I do know that you were a finalist on it as well. It's so wild too that there's this full circle moment of again of you and the show that she hosted, and both of you now being winners of Canada's Drag Race. I take it you two have connected once you were both in the drag scene proper, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we never disconnected. She's always kind of been a person in my life. Definitely when we started doing drag, she started just before me. We like reconnected our relationship, rekindled that. But she's such a sweetheart. She literally texted me like a few hours ago being like, "Oh my God, like this is so good. I love you. Like congratulations." I mean, she called me at like 6 in the morning
Right.
just to be like, "Good job. Oh my God." So I mean, like that support has always been like so special to me.
That's awesome. Well, And the thing is that again, you are not a television amateur or anything at all, because I also remember watching Call Me Mother and seeing Sanjina on that season as well too. So one of the things that I was wondering, we just had an interview with Lazy Susan who just won Down Under a little bit ago, and seeing your progress through the show, because obviously seeing the edits and everything there, and then seeing the fan response are two very different kind of reactions versus when you actually filmed it. Was there a particular way, knowing how fans react to these shows after what Sanjina went through with Call Me Mother, that you were able to keep a healthy relationship with the fandom, or were you just completely off hands with socials? How did you interact with that during that time?
I definitely did not like plan anything or anything like that. I
So
don't
you saw
know.
all the comments.
I don't know. Like I'm not very much like on the socials that much.
Hmm.
And I just see the good stuff. I just see good comments, nice things. Like I feel like it moves so fast that like literally by the time I like see anything negative, it's like we've moved on to the next thing anyways.
Right.
Yeah. I, I don't know. Maybe Sanjana could give me some advice on running my social media.
Well, I mean, regardless of fan reaction too, you already have been able to be part of some incredible lip syncs throughout the season as well. You got to do Celine, you got to do Shania in the finale
I
there. Like, was there any song that you were like upset that you weren't actually able to actually lip sync and make a mark of your own on that you really
I
wanted
I
to?
mean, I between Shania and Celine, and then I also did the Tate McRae song, like, and then all of the like original music. I don't think I could have asked for anything more.
Yeah, it was a very musical season in that sense for you, which is great.
It
Yeah.
was like so blessed. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, to that end too, I mean, you only have a couple more questions. We want to make sure that your time is as respected as possible. I did have a wonder though. There was that one episode of the show in which it was right after the lip sync, and a lot of people were celebrating, and you were just like, no one seems to be giving me my time, my flowers, checking in on me there. You weren't really the drama queen. We know there were some other queens that were really a part of that too. But I was wondering, was there anything that was filmed that you were surprised didn't actually make the edit of the final show that we didn't get to see?
Uh, no, not really. I
Okay.
mean, episodes are just an hour long or whatever. So
Right.
obviously each and every moment is like 100 years longer. But I mean, they do such a good job at like getting the point across of like what happened. The only thing like in the finale, I just remember we had like this cute little moment where we talked about our favorite our just like our local queens, and we were just like giving like big ups to the local queens. But it was a finale episode and there was like so much going on, right? We each had like 4 minute songs and all that.
Understandably.
So
Yeah.
whatever. But I mean that's the only thing I could think about. So big ups to the local queens. We love
Yeah.
you.
As always, and we'll get back to that in just a quick moment. One thing I did have a question about was that of the critiques that you got during the season, was there anyone positive or negative that really like stuck out with you, that really like hit you in a certain place that just kind of stayed with you a little bit?
Yeah, a lot of them was like very like dear to my heart. I think when Brooklyn said that I have like a quiet confidence about me, I was like, okay, I like understood that, and I never no one ever like said that to me before. So I was like, that makes me feel good because like sometimes being shy and confident don't like go well together. But then I was
Right.
like, it's okay to just be quiet and confident. Like that's okay.
Yeah. And I think it's different personalities too. I think drag queens are expected to be extroverted, to be the party starters there, but like,
Yeah,
you
also
know, yeah.
that.
But you also see that too, like especially in your confessionals too, like they were so honest and so direct with people. And I think that's why a lot of people connected and related to you as well. And also, I just briefly have to call out your confessional look was lovely. I love the little mouth necklace that you had the whole time. Is there any story behind that?
Thank you. I mean, I don't know. I was just like it's pink and it matches my sweater, and I needed some bling, so I
Yeah,
got that.
and it looked gorgeous, let me tell you right there.
Thank you so much.
Couple last things real quick. The one thing that everyone is talking about is, my God, your finale dress was exquisite, was incredible. One of the most beautiful things that we've seen on the stage. I mean, truly, truly, truly. And yeah, we on this podcast, we see all the franchises, so it is truly some next level stuff. Can you tell us a little bit about how it was made? Who was the designer on it?
Well, Starker Corsetry designed the dress. It was an absolute amazing process. I know she ordered that like organza fabric from somewhere overseas, and she actually had to like hand cut each and every like applique out because she wanted to get rid of the mesh in between each applique. So I know her and her children were like all set up like around the table, just like cutting each and every little piece. And then they had to like use like a lighter, like flames to kind of like burn the edges. And then they like hand stitched it all into the like every little piece was like hand stitched in.
My God, I mean, it shows, but
It
my
did take a
goodness.
long time to make. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is, if it's you're gonna do a finale outfit, knock him out in the finale. That is absolutely extraordinary. Oh my good, we are just so blessed that we got to see your season, that we got to have. Before we get to our final question here, I mean, I think it's the thing on everyone's mind is right now, what are you doing next? Is the next plan touring? Is it to focus on that music? What is the immediate plans right now?
Well, definitely to focus on my music because that's like my main passion and just like I think my main gift to this world. But absolutely open to any opportunity for sure. Gonna be traveling and touring and just like trying to make the most of this rain, right? Open up
Yeah.
any doors and opportunities for my community. And also of course have fun while doing
Damn,
it.
damn right. Let me just tell you, in the moment, I kind of knew what was going on during that final episode when everyone's like, "Who's your biggest competition?" And then literally everyone just says, "Oh, it's probably the Virgo Queen." And it's just like, okay, well, that kind of makes it a little bit obvious how the queens are feeling about it in that moment.
I know. I was like, are they trying to set me up? But I think it was just a compliment. So I was like, I'll take that. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Well, one thing that we do to end every one of our episodes is that we always love and we always want to make sure that we're shouting out a queen, an international queen of some sort, whether it be a Rue girl or whether it be a local girl or not, too. So, since you were saying that you talked about local girls in the finale and you didn't get a chance to, or it didn't make the edit, let's talk about it right now. Who should the people be reaching out to? Who should the people be following on the socials, online, at the local clubs?
Oh my goodness. Wow. This thing about this question is there's so many.
Right.
And like they're just like flowing through my mind right now. I'm like, I can't list them all, but I love you all. I'm gonna say though, one girl, my sister, Miss Tay Bobo. She's the only sister from the House of Galore Girls who has not been cast on the show yet. So look out for Tay Bobo. She's also Scarlett Bobo's drag daughter.
Okay.
But yes, that's my sister. Fierce Delicious, Luna Dubois, myself, and Tay Bobo are in a girl group together. I mean, it's been a minute since we've done a performance, but
Hmm.
it's still staying strong.
Yeah. Still standing strong. They can reunite at any time. No one's saying otherwise. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so much, absolutely, for your time. We appreciate you stopping by, and most importantly, congratulations. May you live and reign long and for a good time until season 6. Hopefully, it'll be a good time. I'm expecting a full year on that reign. It's gonna be great.
Wow, stay tuned. I appreciate you and lovely to meet you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.